If you're brand new to Alex, you'll still go through the same process that in the previous videos, but after you enter your access code here, your initial experience will be a little different. Rather than having it say continue my path on the left-hand side, so again, 2 weeks of temporary access, although you'll only be using it for about a week, I'll send you the access code at the beginning of the second week of the term. Click continue. And this is what happens if you're brand new. So you have just a bunch of things to kind of tell you how things work in this class. Go ahead and click continue. There are some tips here. This is where you're going to access your class. Different options to manage your class. Like when I give you your access code, you're going to click on this three dots here and click on extend access. And then you can see more details about your class here. If you want to turn these off or turn them back on, you can always click on this little light bulb. So we're going to go ahead and enter the class. And you'll notice once you get into the class, you'll see this Espanol button here, and you'll see it up here. You can use that to switch your main language that you work in to Spanish. So if Spanish is the main language you're most familiar with, you can click on this button to switch things over. Okay, so now most of the text is in Spanish. You can see that. Unfortunately, I don't speak much Spanish, so I'm going to change it back to English. But that's there if you need it, and even the homework will translate to Spanish as well as it can. So just some more introductory stuff. And click Get Started. So again, it's reminding you of 2 weeks of temporary access, and again, you'll only have to use it for about 1 week, and I'll send you an access code. Click Got It, and there's some more just tutorials to help you get around the Alex window. So the first thing it's going to ask you to do is do a tools tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and go through this with you. Just follow the prompts. We're going to click on the fraction button, type it 2, click in the next box and type it 3, and click next. Next. All right, so we've completed the tools tutorial. And I used a fake name, and so it looks dumb. I apologize. Click continue. So this is your next step, and this is the really important part. You're going to click start your knowledge check, and just remember to take your time. Don't get too much help from anybody, and use your calculator sparingly. You know, if something comes up that you haven't seen before, like you've never solved an algebraic equation, it's okay to say you don't know. Don't start reading through, don't find an algebra textbook and teach yourself how to solve an algebraic equation. Because if you haven't done it before, it's only going to make the work later more difficult. So again, do your best. Just don't use all of your resources for help. Use scratch paper. Just do your best. This isn't graded. It just determines what you work on the rest of the term. So the knowledge check itself isn't graded, but it just determines what the rest of your term is going to look like. So I hope that helps. And if you have questions, my contact info is all over the place in Moodle and the syllabus. And you can email me, sarahmiller@tillmcbaycc.edu.